been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Moves it over to Zetterlund. Fires it on net. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Bunting. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go from the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes over to Sanderson. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yossi. Sends it quickly to Smith. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Shabbat. Nice pass back. And he takes the pass. That's moved up ahead. The Predators have it behind the net. And that pass is intercepted. And a great save.
Saros takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Great read to break up the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now it's grabbed by Verona. Snaps it onto the net from the slot. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Godet. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Feeds it on over to McCarron. Shakes himself free. The Senators have it against the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Highmore's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. England's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to get it to Perron. Oh, my! Oh, what a dangle! Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. Moves it to Perron. And that pass attempt is deflected. Big time hit at the corner boards. Slides it diagonally to Lozon. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Takes the shot. And he gets in the lane to block that. One last rush here on this power play.
England's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Rocks them. Nashville's on the attack. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Barron. Oh, here we go! The Senators look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Predators will be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, the
breakaway! Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Tosses it on to Zetterlund. The Senators take it along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. Looks to get the puck over to Bunting. Intercepted. Taken by Tkachuk. The Senators have it behind the cage. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Bunting's got it along the boards. Quick pass to Lozon. Driving right to the front. They score! And Nashville's wrapped up tonight. Nashville's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Takes the pass. Brings the ball off the post.
The Senators are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Gets in front of him. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
The Predators gain possession. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Passes it over. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Nashville's got it now. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Predators carry it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Highmore. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Here's a chance. Great save. Taken along the wall by Batherson. And now he moves it to Perron. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Denies that opportunity. Takes control of the puck. Now he slides it up to Highmore. Feeds it over on the attack. Blocker saved by Saros. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up by Tkachuk. The Senators have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sidesteps the check. Big blocker stopped by Olmark.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Tkachuk's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Greggs crossed the line and gained the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied getting underway here in the third. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. O'Reilly's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tap dances around the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Picked up along the boards by Perron. The 360 with the puck. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Coughs up the puck after that hit. He says, let's get physical on that play. Cuts to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves into the slot. Great defensive stick work on the play. And that's stolen by Evangelista. Stalls him on the play. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the officials waving off icing here. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. On the one-timer. And that shot dies in traffic. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Clevens got it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stamkos. And he loses control here. Ottawa's got the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Nashville's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Yossi's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes the puck. Jabs the puck away. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck grabbed by Marchessault. Still has possession. Drives it to the crease. Puck picked up by Marchessault. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. With authority. Quick shot. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Nashville's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Here's a short pass to Shea. Blankenberg's got the puck in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Forsberg. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick shot. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. The Senators have it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Approaching the final minute of regulation. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Goes full circle with the puck. The Senators gain control of it. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed at the point.
Saros has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Slides it up front. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Receives the pass. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Nashville's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the perimeter, not too...
Hi, everybody. We're in Nashville, the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. The Predators ready to claw and scratch on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Horvat stick handling in his own zone. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Palmieri. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. On-man rush. And he lays him out with that collision.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck down low. The Predators gain control of the puck. Here we go. On-man rush here. And makes the save. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. From a tough angle. Easily turned away with the glove. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Nashville's got possession of the puck. There's the collision. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Good stop by Saros. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Sharp angle shot. Made the save on the play. Oh, and another big stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And that's knocked away by Barzal. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Look out. That's gloved by Saros. And he takes the feed. Looks to pass it to Marchessault. Oh, look at this. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
And this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Islanders played along the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. Scores! All over the rebound and pucks it in for the goal. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. The Islanders win the face-off at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Into the corner now. Slides it across. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Islanders have it now. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Forsberg's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, wow! Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Gets it over to Lee. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. And he makes the easy save.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that one hurt even more.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Yossi.
Line change.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Quick pass across to Barzal. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. They've got numbers here. Pad save with ease. New York's got it across the line. Takes the shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The centermen glide into position. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Saros has been amazing in this game so far, James, and really the only reason this game is tied. His team in front of him needs to find a way to generate some offense, but also to protect it in front of the net.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. New York's got the puck. Carries it in. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save. Slides the puck to Lozon. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Come on.
Now a quick pass to Lodeur. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Shea. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like the game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Fasher. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Predators take over on possession. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Smart defensive play there. The Predators looking against the half wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping out the bit. Now they've got to holding on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Hooked away in the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. Dobson's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Taken by Dobson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Here we go, one-man rush. Slides it across. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Reilly. The Predators played along the wing. Here's a chance. That's off a stick. Horvat's lugging the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. From point blank. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Puck grab by Fasching. Oh, off his mask!
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago.
He's got a little jump. All alone. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no
Scores! Deuces Wilders, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Slides by the check. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Nashville's looking to break out, and he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Peugeot. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Stamkos. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun, entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Peugeot's got it in the offensive zone. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New York's gained the line and into the zone. With possession along the wall. And not much on that one.
Saros has been really effective tonight, really doing his part between the crease. Look at his save percentage, it's high, but his team is executing in front of him, so that makes his job that much more fun when he knows that his team's putting it in on the other end.
The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Great reach with the poke check. He got all of that hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And a solid save there as we play on. New York's gained possession along the boards. And there it is, stopped by Saros. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Directed over to Marchessault. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Cizikas has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a sharp angle shot. Quick pass to England. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Knocked away with the stick by Leroux. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
McLean's got it in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Pellick's back on on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And that goes off a stick. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Kulak's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri.
Halleck's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's going to be...
They score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick feed to Fauching. Moves by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Grabs the puck here at the blue line. From point blank. Stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
A critical draw here. McCarron's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it over to Lodeur. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Pinned up along the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Dishes it off. Picks off the pass.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that's poked away by Lodeur. Moves it quickly over to McLean. Catcomb's got it on the offensive end. He got all of that one. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
So it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Comes up with the stop. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Knocks the puck loose. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Comes up with the stop. Barron's taking it from his own end. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Halleck's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Nashville's across the blue line. Unloads it! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast, James. Just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Rocks him on the play. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look at this. Good off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Islanders are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Cizikas wins the draw at center. On the attack along the boards. And uses the length of his stick and good last save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. New York's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't...
It's about to go down. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Denied by Ulmer. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Puck picked up by Johnson. Slides it across to Lee. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Senators gain possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. New York's on the attack. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Transfer front. Scores! No, is that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and people are there early. That's the best way to get it done.
New York's won the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Makes the save. The Senators have played in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Patterson. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
How did he stop that one? Moves the puck to Cousins. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. The Islanders have it against the wall. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Giroux's got it in the corner. Off the one-timer. Blocked in traffic. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Gives it right back. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot from a top position. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And they'll start with possession. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson. Skates across the blue line. Here he is with a backhander. They score! And a shorty down.
Just love this score, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Grabbed along the board by Johnson. Horvat's at the faceoff dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. tucked away at center ice. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Islanders have it now. Sends it over to Boqvist. Loses the coverage there. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Boqvist's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. Simple stop by Omar. Moves around along the half wall. Puts it on goal. And he turned that one aside. Moves it to Amadio. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyway?
Yeah, the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. Horvats won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Fires it with the stop. Reaches out and uses the stick. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Great read with the stick. The Senators gain control of the puck. Highmore's got it along the boards. Just a few seconds remaining here with this. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a Tendy. You know you got to score.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Well, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that.
The Islanders must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. The Senators win the faceoff. Into the attacking area from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Islanders have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first.
Boqvist made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
New York's on the attack. Shot right in front. Denies him.
Allmark's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Into the offensive end now.
Giroux's back on the ice, exactly where
Scores! 3 to Chuck. Ottawa's been on a roll all night long. They continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. To his teammate. Puts it on net. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Tendy plays it up. Horvats moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Lee. Takes it right in the chest. Handles the puck. Across the line along the left wall. The Senators take it along the wall. Romanov's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Puck grab by Cizikas. He was locked in there. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a Perfect hip check. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Just wide.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Quick pass to Gaudette. And he takes the dish. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Stops him cold. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Rocks him on the play. Lays the body. Taken along the wall by Pichot. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and so far.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Islanders have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Puck picked up by Dobson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here he is, he goes! Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Pokes the puck away. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And now it's grabbed by Holmstrom. Sidesteps the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
New York's got the puck against the boards. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Breakaway. Between his legs. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender is able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, look at this! Well, you gotta love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't gonna love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
New York's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Taken by Pulloff. Up to the challenge, a as he gets his pad on it.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north. He's such a dangerous penalty killer because he's not afraid to pounce on loose pucks, as we saw earlier with the shorthanded goal. But now, he's the one in the box.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Clement. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Greg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Textbook poke check by Holmstrom. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. New York's got the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And there's the save on the play. And some textbook body contact there. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes that one right in the logo. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Islanders win the draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he gets in front of that.
Giroux's almost back on the ice.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Allmark. And he moves it up to Giroux. Driving right to the front. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Knocked off the puck. A chance for the one-timer. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Pollock. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hamonic. Puts it away in his own end. Oh, wow. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Holmstrom's got it along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. From a bad angle. Oh, and he stops that one. Grabbed along the board by Grigg. Oh, look at this! Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Puck grab by Holmstrom. Quick feed to Palmieri. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot and a save. Allmark's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Cousins plays it now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Palmieri. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Moves behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in tonight. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Nearing the final minute of the third. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great hits up play with the stick by Hammond. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Giroux's going to play it to the corner. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. And it's kicked away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pullock. And he dodges the poke check there. Feeds it over on the rush. The Senators look to start the transition game. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck picked up by Shabbat. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Romanov's got the puck in his own zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Sure, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction, Larry.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead-angle shots with this group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas.
Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. The Predators take possession to get this one underway. And that's broken up. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nashville's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Drives it to the crease. Solid chip to slow him down. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Passes it over to Lozon. Knocks it away with the stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. Hammers it on net. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Omar. Moves the puck over to Perron. Avoids the poke out. Oh, I think that. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Jensen's got it along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Let's get the official decision. Stamkos is going off for slashing. Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Smith's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Predators have possession shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's a chance. The Senators run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Skates to the crease, and that goes off a player in front. And it's a quick pass to Highmore. Shot, and that banks off a stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Levels him with the hit. Oh, what a great save by Omar. Oh, and a great defensive play there. And that's blocked. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Steps inside. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. Passes on over to Marchessault. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. All alone! Scores! Absolutely beautiful finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Moves it to Cousins. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Verona. And he sidesteps the kick. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Nashville's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ottawa's got control of the puck. The Senators played along the boards. Quick pass to Smith. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Ullmark's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Predators win the draw. Oh, an even better save! And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. And he's ridden off the puck. Bolton's got it now deep inside his own end. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sutherland. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Ottawa's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Predators start with the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance here! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Passes it over. The 360 with the puck. Quick feed to Stamkos. Poked away in the neutral zone by Jensen. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Handles the pass. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Senators have it now. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. There's a firm collision. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to England. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Giroux's going to play it against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by England. Avoids. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Yossi. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Feeds the puck to Godet. Breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play! Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Puck scooped up by Lazard. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Tkachuk's lugging the puck. Rocks him. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Nashville's looking to break out. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Omar. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. He might have a step here. Close, but not close enough. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked in traffic. Tiptoes around the poke check. Cuts to the paint. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Clemens called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Predators win it. On the one-timer. Turns it aside with the save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Nashville's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Taken by Marchessault. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goes full circle with the puck. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Giroux. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Predators get a hold of it. Getting a little physical there with that collision. All alone! And they score!
Come on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Gaudette's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. From the point, they take control of it. And that puck leaves the zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Grabs the puck, and he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Broken up at center by Yossi. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Great stick work with the steal. Puck moved over to Sissons. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Coming to the slot. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Uses the force on that hit. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamonic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he got it. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's an odd-man rush. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Oh, wow! Taken along the wall by Highmore. The Predators have it from their own end. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slips by the check. And he loses control here. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Here they come on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall.
Amadio standing up, ready to go.
Takes the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Predators definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Tries to get the puck to Blankenberg. The Senators take possession on the neutral zone. Batherson's got it to the side. Still has possession. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Grigg. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Senators will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Predators gain possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge glove save by Saros. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Senators continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Saros. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Senators take it across the line. Poked away by Verona. Gets the puck over to Marchessault. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Fires it. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Feeds it to Forsberg. Slides the puck across to O'Reilly. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Senators aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Cousins wins it. Takes it at center. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Makes a move in front. Jostles the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by England. Sneaks by. They've got an odd man rush here. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Up along the wing. Moves it to Grigg. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Look at stars, and they're limited in Montana tonight. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Stamkos wins it in the neutral zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Long Island, the home of the Islanders, perhaps the most underrated dynasty in history. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Islanders will play it against the boards. A chance! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating.
Kyle Palmieri delivers. The Islanders crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Romanov. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Scores! And I guess they're opening that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call. It almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses again, and they take advantage.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And the puck trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! Nashville's put themselves on the board, and we've got a one-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
Absolutely levels them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Here he is, all alone. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck grab by Pellet. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New York's across the blue line. Yossi's taking it from his own end. That knocks him off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Here's a chance! Off the post!
The Islanders' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Picked up along the boards by Sissons, and serves up a little knock on the play. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Pumped away by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick pass to Bunting. And he lays him out with that collision. And he dodges the poke check there. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he denied him there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by D'Angelo. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the pass. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Scooped up along the wall by Lazard. Puck picked up by Smith. Look out. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Islanders take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Shea. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Thunderous collision in the corner. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Nashville's got the win off that draw. Levels him with the hit. Avoids the defender. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice.
What a chance here! Across the line! Here's a pass! Blankenberg's got it in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dropped him in the open ice. New York's got it across the line. Taken along the wall by Duclair. And a solid save on the play there.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick shot. They score. And they convert with the main advantage. The Islanders make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second round.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Islanders come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. To the low slot. Scores! The Predators needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Picked off by Yossi. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Gatcomb. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Shakes himself free. Denies him in close. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Romanov's breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's deflected. Knocks Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And that's intercepted by Sissons. The Predators have it now. Lowers the boom with that hit. New York's got it now. And he makes a save there. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Here's a short pass to Pulla. Oh, a clutch save! New York's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. New York's on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. High save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Palmieri's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1. Shooting through traffic isn't art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect.
Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a shorthanded goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Fantastic save! Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get it over to Evangelista. Cutting to the front of the net. A little banging and crashing now. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
McCarron's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Shea's almost out of the box.
Good read with the stick to break that up. New York's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They failed to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Unbeatable! Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And the team come up with it in their own end. Duclair's scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Moves by the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking...
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Nashville's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Bunting. Picked up along the boards by Lazard. With possession along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to Lee. Moves inside. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
New York's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Horton. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they've done that here. Here's another shot. Oh, wow, and a great save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Take it along the boards. Oh, there's some body contact. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he lowers the boom there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Taken by Romanov. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Islanders are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Scooped up along the wall by Barzell. And now it's grabbed by McLean. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides by the check. That's gloved by Saros. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Marchessault. Here's the pass in front. Off the pipe. The Predators take it along the wall. And he's got that one. Loses his balance on the play.
Pollock's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. New York's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Avoids the poke check. Nashville's on the attack. Quick shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Put it off the post!
Nashville's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Sends the pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Steps into it. Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg.
Shea's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And he denied that opportunity. He tips it. Saros hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage in play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. He got all of that one. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And the puck leaves the zone going back to all alone. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Angles it over to Fasching. Shot! And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Nashville's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Ottawa's goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Hornets won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Senators are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Now a quick pass to Giroux. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Receives the pass. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Senators gain control of the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Slides the puck across to Shabbat. Quick feed to Craig. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Horvat. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. Makes some space. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save! Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. And he takes the feed. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Omar. Denies him again. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. And that's picked off by Boqvist. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck grab by Sanderson. The Senators have it behind the cage. Into the corner now. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Nice poke check. New York's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. Puck picked up by Kulak. Denies the shooter on that play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Cousins is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Nice zone entry from the middle. He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The 360 with the puck. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Into the attacking end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a glove save there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Perron's got the puck in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Godet. Hard hit frees up the puck. Amadio's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Slides the puck to Fasching. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake.
All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
New York's got possession of the puck. Sanderson's got the puck. The Senators have it from the corner. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Tries to feed it over to Perron. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pulloff.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Tkachuk. The Senators play it along the wing. Goes right to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Oh, he hammered him on the play. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the land.
He likes the land as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Stones him in front. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Power plays. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Islanders make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Senators win the draw. With the tip. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
He just knocked off the puck there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to McLean. Oh, he rocked him. Puts it on net, and he cuts up big again. Clemens tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Hashow's loving the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a pass down low, and he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Islanders will kill off a few extra seconds now. D'Angelo's hauled down, penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Works it across to Highmore. And he takes the feed. Race for the puck here. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators now lead by 2. Batherson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. New York's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. The Senators have possession shorthanded. Quick pass The Islanders looking against the half wall. The Senators gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Takes the shot! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Gaudet's won the draw. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's poked away by Kulak. New York's looking to break out. Oh, here we go. Takes a shot. Monster blocker stopped by Olmark.
Gaudet's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Fires it. Makes the glove stop.
Olmark's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Taken by Kachuk. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Chabot's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Horvat's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Into the attacking area from the left side. Right on the doorstep. Grabbed along the boards by Pelech. Pass back to the point. Huge stop by Olmark. Here's a short pass to Pajot. Fires one on goal. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Goes full circle with the puck. The Senators played along the boards. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Lays into the body on the play. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that goes off the post and out.
The Senators continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Here we go, odd-man rush here. Feeds it across. Feeds the puck to Chabot. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh my! Dishes it off. Chabot's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Rips it! Denies him with the save! Quick feed to Lucas. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Tries to the crease. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. New York's got the puck along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Drills them. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Senators' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Gaudette's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won the draw. Holmstrom's exploring options with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Highmore. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, and here's the pass. And that one's denied. The Senators get a hold of the puck, undermanned.
Zetterlund's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Islanders' man advantage is over.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK Cup unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Grabs the puck. 2-on-1. Here we go. Makes the save. Right out. Stay out. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Quick feed down low. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Shuts him down. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Moves it to D'Angelo. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him on the play. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Rocked on the play. Scores! Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Breakaway! Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And he keeps possession. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kulak. Makes it look easy with the stop. Perron stick handling in his own zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Islanders have it against the wall. And that one's stopped. Can't get it to go. From the top of the offensive zone here. Can't get it to go. The Senators carried along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
The Senators are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be...